Sorry.
I hope it doesn't cut out randomly or stop working in OBS.
Yeah.
I'll make this a bit smaller. Okay. Do you have the stream open for this thing?
Yeah, it's loading.
Okay. Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 minutes. It'll probably be, there will be good stuff in it, maybe. Because these sometimes suck, but since it's the June one, this is like their E3 equivalent. So they'll probably have, I think Forspoken is coming out soon, which is like it's like this modern lady gets transported into RPG land and can run really fast, and Stephen Merchant is in it, I think. That game looks good. And then Final Fantasy is always in the question. We haven't seen 15 in a while. And then also 7 Part 2 and Kingdom Hearts I don't think will be there. But they're also games that are being developed. I think Street Fighter is a good bet. I kind of hope it's not there, so me and Liam can make a video with more predictions. But who knows? There'll be more to talk about if we do it after more gameplay, I suppose.
Yeah.
And maybe they'll try to stretch out the reveals more. Like maybe they'll just show Chun, or it's just 1 or 2 new characters. I don't know. Or it might even just be all new characters, so we wouldn't even be able to predict them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Luke's girlfriend and Uber driver.
Uber driver and girlfriend. Like, separate people or the same person?
Morbius game. Chat just keeps saying
Morbius
Morbius game. There, we might see Wolverine actually.
Really?
Which would be dope. Yeah, so the people who made
Morbius.
the Spider-Man game are making a solo Wolverine single-player game.
That's cool. I would play that.
And they're in the same universe, I think. But there probably won't be crossover stuff, but it's just like there will be like world building in it that we like to see, you know.
Yeah.
But I think there was some Hulk reference in the first trailer, which is all cinematic. So he might be a boss in the game potentially. Since Wolverine is from Hulk, technically. We also might see the next Spider-Man game.
Oh.
Spider-Man 2, which is, I think the last trailer we just saw Miles and Peter teaming up against Venom, I think. It's all been cinematic gumbo jumbo, but that's kind of their thing. They're kind of just making like story games.
Yeah.
With good web swinging.
Well, actually, I sent it in that server. It's Morbius related.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Good job.
It's a morb. Sorry.
They're late. Alright, starting. Oh wow, I see. That's cool. Yeah, they like to do these like psychedelic abstract PlayStation 3.14. March 24th, 2023. What game do you think this is? That's interesting. Release date first. Oh, is this Forspoken maybe? Or the Forest?
Oh wait, I think I'm like.
Or Team Rocket game.
Yeah, I need to like refresh. I'm like behind.
I'm usually the one ahead for some reason, so I could stream to you if you want me to.
Yeah, that'd be good.
New Resident Evil? Is this
Oh,
4? Oh shit, RE4 remake. This is a big one, dude. Hopefully this is all Capcom shows. Oh man, Liam's gonna be so bad that he missed this.
my God.
RE4 is like the most beloved one. So
Really?
people have been hyping up this remake for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's this or 2,
It's
but
just
even
coming out
I,
next year in March.
yeah,
Nice.
which is pretty soon, dude.
I never played any of the Resident Evil games.
Well,
They seem good
luckily all
though.
the remakes are pretty good.
Yeah, they seem
And
like good
the
games.
original, yeah. People like them a lot. I only have 2 and 4, and I
Have you
barely played
played them?
either.
Like, oh, okay.
I think I have 4 in the packaging still on GameCube. Because I got,
Well,
when I got my GameCube, I got Metroid and Resident Evil, and I only played Metroid.
yeah.
That looks fine. Oh, classic. Classic meme image.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm watching, to be honest. If Liam were here, he would be like, "Oh, that's the thing."
Yeah.
But this really was a classic. This game competes with Skyrim for most re-releases, but now that it has a remake, it's probably gonna be no competition.
Hmm.
Oh, nice, a VR version. Resident Evil's big on VR
Hmm.
nowadays.
I
Well,
want to get a
they
VR
already made
headset.
a RE4 VR version recently.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
thanks
cool.
to Capcom for kicking it off with Resident Evil 4, coming to PS5 with PlayStation
I want to
VR2
get a
content
VR
also in
headset
development.
sometime
Now
soonish.
let's get a sneak
Yeah,
peek
that'd be
at
cool.
4 games in development for PlayStation VR2.
Okay.
Like
Well, you're
Beat
gonna have to
Saber.
get VR 1 or 2.
Let's take a look at it.
They're
It's
very
VR
different
one
ones.
or two? Are they really?
Yeah, this one goes on your nose.
What? You can smell it.
You get to smell Dimitrescu.
A lot of people would like to smell her, I think.
She's like a dead person, isn't she? Like, she wouldn't smell very
She's a
good.
vampire, right?
Vampires are dead, right?
No, they're just vampires.
Okay.
I don't think they're dead. I think they just don't have like regular blood, or maybe they don't have blood.
Or
But
they
I
are
don't think they're.
immortal usually. Because
Yeah, I don't think
remember,
they're supposed to be like dead or undead though. I think they're just like
remember when Justin Russo was dating the vampire
what?
from Wizards?
Wizards? What?
Wizards of Waverly Place. He was
Oh
dating a
yes,
vampire,
yes,
and
yeah.
she's immortal, and they would always drama about how she would live forever, and he wouldn't.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, cool. Throw the gun. The other hand. Morbius.
Morbius.
Vil.
Yeah. Itch. Capcom.
Morbius 2. Jesus, the chat.
What is VR 1 and 2 actually different? I don't.
No, it's just PlayStation. Because they had PSVR on PS4 and then PS5. It's trying to just distinguish itself as a bit better, you know?
It's just
like
the
a
same,
marketing
like,
thing, yeah.
but it's actually just the same thing, pretty much.
Like there's improvements or whatever. But it's
Yeah.
not like an actual
Like a
it's
separate
not
like
like
system.
you wouldn't separate it by like on Amazon like
Yeah,
searching
like
for VR2 consoles.
yeah, yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah.
When death was swallowing this city whole, it was I who resurrected it.
I don't care.
I who shined as a beacon of hope for all.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
The tower cries out for blood, and I vow to
Oof.
spill it.
This is not
Hi.
like
The song they sing will be righteous.
Not what?
not a good look coming right after RE.
Yeah, it doesn't look as good.
Welcome
Retribution. Oh, Walking Dead.
home.
Yeah.
I figured it was something like that. think I'm getting sick.
Playing
Playing.
Star Fox game. Oh, this is No Man's Sky.
Mm.
Okay. I don't really care. This is not a good opening, dude. I'm sure people who care about VR care, but you should speedball that, you know? Especially when it's games that have already come out.
Yeah.
You gotta be like, wait, what is a trailer for a game you have already known about for years gonna do to get people
Yeah.
excited?
Has
The
to show, like,
information is what is like cool, and then you could put the, I don't know. Because we know what
Yeah.
VR games look like. It's just like a sort of different camera motion level.
Yeah.
Is this Avatar? JK, it's Horizon.
Everyone says Reyes is a good shot.
Yeah, and he'll put arrows through both of us. You're switching with me.
It looks like the Pokemon game. Oh, it's VR Horizon.
We're not gonna make it.
I can't
Yeah.
count. Did they say 4 games? Resident Evil, Morbius, Walking Dead,
Morbius.
and No Man's Sky.
But why? Redemption
Well,
is still
wait,
possible.
what?
Climb the mountain.
I didn't even know that they said it was 4 games, so.
I might
I
have
don't know.
subconsciously counted RE4 in there. Oh, that looks satisfying actually, the way the sound effect happened.
Yeah. This game
is like-
actually does look nice, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I like the spiritual successor to Link's crossbow training.
Do that, and you shall be a free man.
Oh,
It does
it's
not,
actually
like,
in the
the-
Half-Life universe.
Your skills.
What? Really?
No, he said free man.
Oh. It's like, what?
No, it's clearly Horizon.
You have walked in the shadows,
That
Reyes.
game actually looks nice.
Now it is time to climb.
I think this is a unique game for VR. Like, they developed this particular version of the game for VR,
Yeah, it looks like
which
they
is cool.
made it look nice.
I'm Ben McCaw, narrative director at Gorilla.
Hi, Ben.
I hope you enjoyed your first look at Horizon Call of the Mountain, coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2. We're also happy to announce that a big update to Horizon Forbidden West, including New Game Plus, will be
They're
available
timing
to
out a
download
lot of
on
people and
PlayStation
shit.
4 and PlayStation 5.
Oh, you know why? There might be a new way to remove ASCII art. 'Cause I remember capturing chat in these streams, and there'd always be like a Mongus penis and just the craziest ASCII art in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks like there isn't any, so I'm sure they're getting rid of it.
They might have always gotten rid of it, but there is like an extension where you can show deleted messages.
Oh,
And then I'd always
gotcha.
forget to turn it off before
Please check out
the
PlayStation
Nintendo.
From all of us at
reaction.
Gorilla, thank you for your
Yeah.
continued support, and please stay tuned for more updates.
So it'd be like, oh my god, Sephiroth, and then the sidebar would just be a bunch of penises and
Yeah.
cool
The
images.
PlayStation fan
Cool
favorite is
images.
on PC.
Insomniac. Oh, it's
Sacrificing so much,
Peter Parker.
asking for nothing.
If you want to change the world,
Spider-Man.
who can make the hardest decisions?
Oh, wow.
Do you really need 2 of those?
This is the first game.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
You can't just push people around like that.
Just ask for help next time.
Time to bring back the glory days.
Oh, is this the PC version? Please. Yes,
Yeah.
nice. That is awesome.
Clothes on the kitchen floor?
Dude, Liam has so much egg on his face. Every fucking PlayStation game that comes out, for some reason, he's convinced they're all exclusive, even though they all come to PC.
Right. Well,
Spider-Man was like a weird one, because they own Spider-Man,
yeah.
sort of, but we knew it was coming.
Oh my god, I have
That's dope.
hiccups. Sorry if you hear me hiccuping.
Yeah, you're fine.
I've had them all day and they won't go away.
Cat game.
Cat. The robot. This is like Wall-E, but cat.
Yeah.
Oh, they have
The
like.
movement already looks better than Sonic Forces.
Mm. I want to play as a cat. This looks kind of fun.
Yeah, it looks pretty good actually.
Yeah, the
It's
movement
funny.
is like satisfying
It's funny
looking.
how much better the animation in this game is than the new Sonic. I think I'm
That's
gonna make
funny.
you and Liam watch the Sonic footage, so we have a video instead of Pokemon. So we have a
Okay.
different game to just backseat.
I haven't
Straight. I
seen
think we've
it,
seen this
so.
game before. Oh wow. Try not
Yeah, I
to
haven't seen the Sonic stuff, so.
Explore a
Straight.
mysterious cyber city in Stray, coming to PS5
Stray.
and PS4
Stray.
July 19th. PlayStation Plus extra members and higher can download Stray at no extra cost when it launches next month. Up next, 3 games that will get your heart racing.
My heart racing.
What is this? Striking distance? Oh, that's Smash.
Smash.
No, it's not Smash.
Take a look
What do you mean? It
outside.
looks just like Smash.
Did you know that they call Callisto the dead moon?
Oh, Callisto Protocol.
Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever
Ish.
you're holding on to right there,
Scary.
Fishing game.
your old life.
Yeah, probably.
You gotta let that go.
Sweaty.
Fishing games are always adding all these bells and whistles, dude.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know why they're getting so gory also.
I'm just trying to give you.
And I hope it doesn't take... Fire Emblem, it took hours to get to the fishing part of the game. I don't understand what they were thinking, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, this all seems pretty unnecessary. If you're just trying to fish, you know. This is scary. Oh. Some weird looking fish.
I just love that last part.
Yeah, they're not very good at making fish designs. None of these look like any fish
Yeah,
I've seen.
Gives me
they don't have any
chills every time.
fins or gills. Oh my god. Ew.
Chills, bat chest.
I would not play that game. Too squeamish.
Oh, this is, this looks like,
In the year 2030,
Overwatch.
a new blood sport grips the globe.
Good game.
And in the
Oh, this is arcade...
there will only be the victorious
No, I don't remember what this is called.
and the dead.
This might be new, actually.
Ooh. Roller skating shooting game.
It's like a sport game, but you have bullet time.
This actually looks
Or it
cool.
looks more single player, probably. They baited
Yeah.
this with the sport aspect.
This actually looks kind of cool. It's like Tony Hawk, but also shooting.
Yeah.
It's kind of got similar
Yeah, it's like
mechanics
Tony
as
Hawk.
like Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk, Hotline Miami, hybrid.
Yeah. Tony Hawk games are fun.
The world is watching. In Roller
Jerome.
Roller Jerome.
Sometimes
Jerome.
Weasel
Hello.
Duke. You excited for this? Oh,
Uh-oh.
anime.
His arm.
Weasel Duke here? Weasel Duke?
Behind or in front?
What do you say?
Are we behind or in front?
What do you mean, are we behind or in front?
What does that mean?
Or are we right on time?
Oh, you're a little behind, or I still, these are different things. You're late.
Are you
It started
watching?
at 6. It's still going, though. I don't know what you asked. But
Okay.
Molly had a hard time being, caught up with me, so you could join my stream, yeah.
Yeah. Mine was like behind a while.
So they really only showed Resident Evil 4 so far, and then like a Horizon VR game. Oh, and Spider-Man is coming to PC. The remastered Spider-Man game.
I look forward to seeing what you can do.
Spider-Man 3?
No. What?
Spider-Man 3?
I love Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, they should make a licensed Spider-Man 3 game, particularly. The original Spider-Man 3, not the new one. That would make the most sense.
Yeah.
It'd be like, everyone's favorite Spider-Man 3 is getting a video game. And it has, like, they got the actual Topher Grace to do mocap.
Okay.
And I bet you
Oh
could
my
buy
God.
DLC that turns him into Eddie Brock. Or not Eddie Brock, Tom Hardy.
Eddie Brock. If I hiccup again, I will kill myself. Just kidding. Wait, I can't say that. I didn't mean that at all.
She meant she's gonna kill her wallet buying all these awesome
Yeah, I'm
games.
gonna buy every single game that's presented
this
here.
might be the
'cause these
dinosaur
games
game.
are so cool.
Oh no, this is a new Final Fight game.
This is a fighter game, yeah.
This is Final Fight. It said Metro City. Yeah, and there's Hugo.
Oh.
Final Fight remake, perhaps. Character trailer? Is this? Oh no, this is Street Fighter.
Yeah, this is Street Fighter.
No, but
dude.
it's Cody or it's a Final Fight character, I think. Or is this Luke? It's Luke's trailer, but he's from Metro City, and that's a Metro City stage. Wow, the detail, dude.
It looks nice.
Yeah, this game is pretty.
He's like the forearm dude, right?
Four-armed.
What?
Oh,
Luke is the guy with the
he has big forearms. Yeah, I was like, he
Yeah.
only has 2 arms. Oh, there's Hagar. This stage is so dope. What is going on?
I don't know.
Oh, that was a character tease for sure. What the fuck are you doing? This is...
What?
Okay, wait. I think this is just like the single player aspect of the game. Yeah.
Okay.
There's going to be... Oh, wow. She looks good.
Ooh. Yeah.
Really new design. Oh. Cape now.
What?
Oh, is the new character Chun-Li Apprentice. I think these are all new. Drunken Fist character. Jamie. Luke. Chun-Li. Chun-Li looks good. I like her new design. I don't like the cape they gave Ryu. It looks dorky.
Yeah, it does look a little weird.
Oh wait, that looks cool.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
The lighting's a little weird, but it's in dev. But the stages are so detailed. I've never seen stages as detailed in a fighting game before.
Yeah.
Alright, you just did
It
a
looks
thing.
really good.
There's like green attacks. Parrying? Luke was... Yeah. We might have universal parrying. Or that could also be like a reversal mechanic. Oh, really cinematic supers. Battle Hub 6, new logo. Alright.
Wow. That was cool.
Better than the old one, still not the best Street Fighter logo. Kimberly, new character randomly teased. Alright, well the only character we could have gambled was Chun-Li. And that was like the most obvious one anyways.
Yeah.
But she looks good.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, it looked pretty good.
I kind of would have preferred a bit more gameplay from the actual fighting stuff, but I appreciate they're trying to do new stuff.
Yeah.
I hope
Yeah,
it
what
doesn't get too bogged, like they don't spend too much time on the single player stuff and we get less characters and content. But it looked really good. It looked like if you compare Street Fighter 4 to 5 in terms of art style and graphics, art direction, this is so much a bigger jump.
Yeah.
This is all new.
Yeah. What is this game? They
This
just
is
took
Tunic.
Teemo. They took
It's
Teemo
Tunic.
from League of Legends, and then
This
they
is
made
like
a game.
this game has been in development and around for a really long time. It's like a Zelda 3D
They, like-
classic Zelda like.
They made Teemo into Zelda. No, his character design looks so close to League of Legends champion.
This game looks really cool. It's been in development for a long ass time, but it might. I think it came out first on Xbox because I'm pretty
It
sure
looks
it came
fun.
out.
It looks cool
this?
though.
Is this?
Yeah, this is
I
Resident
can-
Evil 9.
It's a Viking game.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that Street Fighter trailer over and over again. Let's see what Liam is saying.
We asked her about traveling alone.
The hell is this?
Is he watching it too?
Liam said, "I don't think I like Chun-Li's design, but she'll have her old costume for sure."
What she saw.
Oh, she looked cool.
Yeah, I like it. I was worried how they'd go like hyper realistic with old characters, but so far I think she looks way better than Ryu, in my opinion.
The way she listened made you want to tell her everything.
I got to look in her journal.
This trailer is not very interesting,
I think.
but I guess it's
she
very
figured out
soothing.
What will happen to us?
Yeah, Sony really likes their art games.
Yeah, I mean,
They
it does
like to
look nice.
indulge in their art.
Except I'm watching it in like low res because it's being streamed through Discord and my
Oh, sorry.
laptop sucks. No, it's not your fault. I can tell it looks pretty though.
Yeah, well, they put little pixels in the corners that tell you about like the next Smash characters. So it might be hard to read them in through the stream.
Rude.
Oh, Final Fantasy 16.
Ooh.
This is probably the best state of play so far. They're usually always shitty and just only have one good game at the end. We got Resident Evil and Street Fighter.
And Spider-Man.
Yeah, that was good news for sure. Spider-Man on PC is so awesome. All we need is Persona 5 now, and the whole PS4 era is basically locked down.
Nozzle.
That's so funny that like because Spider-Man's like first party Sony, they have a trailer that's just specifically announcing a PC game. Like there's nothing PlayStation about it.
Yeah.
I don't like Final Fantasy.
You don't like any of the Final Fantasies?
You know, I don't know enough to have an opinion.
So
Actually,
the newer
I
ones are
changed
more
what I said
action
to-
oriented.
Change what I said.
The older ones are turn-based, and the newer ones have like an action RPG element to them.
I only have one Final Fantasy game and I like barely played it. I don't know why.
I
forget which
played
one it was,
14,
though.
but I couldn't get in, or 15, the one with Noctis. I couldn't get into it. But I have higher hopes for this game. I like the aesthetic and the context of this game more. That it's like classic, sort of medieval magic stuff.
Yeah.
Wow, sex.
Whoa.
Strife, Cloud Strife. Oh, wow. You
More.
can point at maps. More
Damn.
obvious.
Morbius.
Yeah, I think he's gonna morb actually.
Morpheus.
That would be a big ender if he morbs at the end.
I'm gonna morb.
Yeah, I don't know what's even happening anymore, to be honest. These are all like summons you could do. You play as the summons. This is a bit wacky. This is like Bayonetta level craziness.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
There's
It's just
like,
hella
yeah.
monsters.
There will be losses.
This is the monsters trailer, I guess.
Yet for every citizen who
But a lot of these summons are in every Final Fantasy. Like I know Ifrit
for every home
and Bahamut are in 7 and they're in Smash also.
empire will
Mm.
live on.
Phoenix, Titan, maybe it's like a lot of classic summons. I think for us who don't really play a lot of Final Fantasy, the trailer could have been...
Awaken, child of fate. Awaken.
I guess the summons will be really integrated to the story. It looks like it's the logo and maybe they're all like reincarnations or avatars of the summons or something. Okay.
And that's a wrap.
Okay, that's a wrap.
Check out my meds.
Even more about today's
Okay.
announcements. See you next time.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, it's fine. For state of play standards, that was basically the greatest video of all time. Also, I like they brought back the Roman... What are the numerals called? Roman.
Roman numerals.
Yeah, English Roman numerals.
What? They're just Roman numerals.
Yeah, English Roman numerals.
No, they're not English at all. They're Roman numerals.
No, they're English Roman numerals.
Yeah.
No.
How else would you be able to use them while speaking English?
They're not
Yeah.
English.
Why would you
Our
go
numbers aren't
Street
even
Fighter
English.
DOS? You know what I mean?
Our numbers, like,
Alphanumeric.
Yeah, they are pretty alpha.
our numbers, like, that we use are not even English. They're Arabic.
Capcom doesn't feel like uploading the trailer or what? Bruh.
Oh, really?
bruh.
They're Arabic?
Yeah, that's where they
I
came
didn't
from.
know that.
You didn't know that?
That's
I
where
didn't know.
algebra came from and all that stuff.
But Roman numerals are definitely English, right?
No, they're
Right.
Roman.
Wait, what about English numerals? We should
There
make
are
English
our
no
own
Roman
English
numerals.
numerals.
Like
Arabic
how we made our
numerals.
own like metric system. We should start just making new numbers. Just to fuck with everyone else.
Arabic numerals are the ones we use.
That's the new
Roman
Cold
numerals.
War, is like us and China start making our own numbers and trying to make the other ones use them.
Look up English numerals and see what comes up.
Dude, Capcom,
It's
put your
just-
trailer up.
When you look up English numerals, it just gives you like the English words for numbers. And
Dude,
that's the only thing. That's the only English numerals are just like the English words for numbers. Oh my god, I
Bro.
can't.
Bro, where is it?
What are you looking
Dude.
for?
The trailer for Street Fighter 6. They haven't
I
uploaded in
thought-
hours.
Oh, that's not the first one. I see.
Yeah, the teaser is just for Ryu. It's all musty and it's like, ooh.
Musty.
State of play announcement trailer. Well, fucking PlayStation beat you to the punch, Capcom. Losing views 101. Alright, I like the world building already, because you know that Final Fight and Street Fighter take place in the same universe. So when you see Metro City, you're like, oh, what is this? It must be a Final Fight. And then this is a new character, most likely, because you very detailed and very Street Fighter-like character design.
Mm-hmm.
Hakan. Oh, that's a character in Street Fighter that just covers himself in oil.
Really?
Like you can cover yourself in more and more oil to like slip around more. And
He has his own brand of olive oil.
he's the most annoying character ever, apparently. Like
Oh my god.
people don't like him very much. So hopefully he's just an ad and that's his representation in this game. Meet the new you, Metro Sip.
Mitra.
There's Hugo. He's a boss in Final Fight, and he's been in a few Street Fighter games. Oh, there was Luke on the billboard. We should have noticed that. I think I did at some point. Final Fight, just the name of the game, I guess. Maybe it's like a movie based on Cody or something. Lots of cool little Easter eggs here. Elephant from wherever they come
BRB?
from. Capcom. What does this even say? It says character trailer, right?
No. It says.
Oh, character fighter.
It doesn't say character.
Cobra fighter.
No, it says
Lobreet fighter. Cobreet.
it's either a T or a B. Coach.
Oh, it says Street Fighter.
Oh, it does say Street Fighter, yeah.
So maybe we should realize
That is funny, actually.
There's so much, like, they made all of this. I don't know if it's a stage or not, but they really went all in on the story world building.
Yeah.
Okay then. Hope you're ready to begin.
We'll see how it pays off for them. I'm not a huge fan of. I know a lot of people think that story is the move to get into the mainstream because Mortal Kombat has a lot of story stuff. But I couldn't care less about story shit in fighting games.
Avocado burger.
But there's a Abigail reference, the Abigail scrap metal. This is a stage in Street Fighter V, and it's all fucked up now. But Abigail is also a Final Fight thing, so they're showing mostly Metro City. I wonder if there will also be like a Japan sort of hub with more references to those characters. Because there's Hagar too, mayor of Metro City, or former mayor. I wonder if he's dead or something in the lore, because now Cody's the mayor. And Mike Hagar. Metro City Revitalization Memorial. Yeah. Guy said.
Nope.
Starry Snowball. Pizza.
Yeah, pizza.
So I guess like all the Final Fight callbacks is also thematic, because this is also a beat 'em up on top of being a Street Fighter. You can just beat up random people in 3D.
That's cool.
But this is also not a character. This is just some guy on the street.
I guess.
He might be a character.
They don't really show his
He doesn't
face.
look as detailed. It's like a player character.
Yeah, they just get.
But he is in the battle right afterwards. So he might be like a training dummy or something. Like there's some characters in Street Fighter V like Peter who are just like CPU fodder characters that you fight in like a story mode or something. So they'll have like a generic move set, and you could beat them for like fight money or something. Although I don't think they're gonna bring back fight money in this. I think she looks fine, especially considering she'll definitely she had like 29 costumes in Street Fighter 4.
Oh, this costume's new.
Yeah.
I think it looks cool.
Yeah, she looks. I like when they make her look a bit older and like wiser and like a master. Like she's like super zen now and slower.
Yeah, I think it's cool. She's like, yeah, I mean, because she's supposed to be like freaking mastered.
And her face looks good. Like,
yeah, it doesn't look weird.
For a character, they usually fuck up face wise. Also,
yeah, I think the face.
I think it
nice.
looks really good. I think her face way better than Ryu's. And so far, I think there's 3 classic characters coming back, and I think Luke and Chun look really good. I think Ryu looks a little weird, but we didn't get to see his face much, so they might have toned down the jaw. But probably not.
Yeah.
He still has a very meaty face.
Steve. Yeah. Steve.
I wonder. This is probably a cutscene. I don't think she's going to like have her moveset change where she uses less arms. What is these poses?
I don't know.
Fight,
I don't.
KO, I think maybe.
Yeah.
Or it says Chun-Li. Yeah, I don't know who this other character is. She has had apprentices in the past, I think. But I don't want to assume, because the design looks super new. But but it's clearly like if Luke
She
is
looks
like
similar to her.
if
She has the
Luke
same
is supposed to
hairstyle.
be like Ryu's successor, then this is like Chun-Li's successor. But I don't know
Yeah, I mean,
if Luke is gonna train under Ryu. It'll probably be more
they gave her the
likely.
same like hair and everything. So.
Yeah, in the canon, there's Ken trains Sean, who's like Laura's brother from Street Fighter Five, and
Mhm.
then I don't know if Ryu has an apprentice necessarily. There's like Sakura who like takes after Ryu, but like doesn't get really trained by him. And then Luke has already been shown to train with Guile, although they don't really play similarly at all. So it'd make more sense for Luke to train under Ken, even though he already has like a successor.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming this character might take a lot of elements from Fang Li, I think is his name.
He's a photographer.
Feng Shui.
Feng Shui.
I don't remember.
Bruce Lee character.
Yeah, Fei Long. Well,
Feng
Fei
Shui.
Long's kind of a classic Street Fighter character, but he hasn't come back. And they had an interview recently saying they wouldn't be able to bring him back because the Bruce Lee Foundation is trying to sue comedic versions of Bruce Lee. But he's never been comedic, so I don't understand where that's coming from. But I think they're scared of using him again because he does resemble him. But he was always like he was a tribute to him. He wasn't trying to like make fun of him ever.
Yeah.
They put him in the game because they thought he was cool, you know.
Yeah.
So potentially he could inherit his, elements of his moveset. They have the same sort of like funky Street Fighter 5, like big body, like overly animated, like animations. Yeah, her piss will be. I think she has the best face in the game. The way it animates is really satisfying too. We've never had
it
such
looks
good
nice.
facial animations. Really looks goofy. When he's looking to the side, he doesn't look that bad because you can't see how absurdly wide his face is.
Yeah.
I don't like this stupid like red cape they gave him. I liked when he was just
like,
shirtless and had like the bandages, but I'm sure you can like hold
yeah,
down
the
a button
cape's
and
kind
take
of
it off.
bulky.
Target looking combos. So this is interesting. He like charges up first and does this Hadouken. This is like, it's not his critical art. This is like a new mechanic potentially where he like dedicates to charging this charging animation to like do an EX Hadouken or something. Really intense reversal. I don't think this is a super or anything, but he can't cancel out of it. It's very weird. So he hits Luke, but it looks like he's using an armored attack. Or Luke hits him, and the guy, the red guy who turns red is doing like this armored EX attack.
Yeah.
And then they sort of both hit each other, but then the yellow guy wins the exchange, and he gets this big animated counter animation. And then he's clearly able to cancel whatever he's going to do into this like super. And then there's like this green thing Ryu does where he turns green and like punches Chun and can cancel out of it. So he gets all green and the game slows a bit. but it comes back, so he activated something. Or I think
Yeah.
I hit the wrong thing. So he turns green, and then does this lunging attack. But then looks like he cancels it midway through. Or I think it's just, it might be like max mode quick, where you do a dash right after automatically. Like he does like this weird, like, he starts standing really fast, which looks like he's like canceling something, but it might just be him. It might just be him doing like a heavy punch out of it.
Yeah.
And then it has this big green effect to it. And then it looks like it's over. So I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah.
It might just add more stun to your next attack or something. And then his Hadoken anime, or this might not even be a Hadoken, it's like, he does like this weird spinny hand thing. And it's not clear if that's like regular Hadoken, because it has like a multi-hit property, it might just be like a move he does in front of him now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like weird super armor stuff. Or is this parrying? I think he's parrying these, yeah. So we might have universal parries again. Boom. Dude, these hit effects are nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ryu throws a fireball, Chun-Li tries to do a move over it. He parries, and there's all this fucking yogurt going everywhere.
Yeah.
And then he does a Shoryu afterwards. And there's like, it looks like they have like this like Tekken style slow-mo thing when two moves come near each other. So like Ryu's doing some sort of punch. Chun-Li is like doing this hard red parry that we saw the other character do, which gave him super armor, I think. But it also slows down when you activate it. So she gets hit and tanks it, and then is able to do her attack right afterwards.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of cinematic super moves. Oh, Ryu has Shin Shoryu again.
This trailer is so long.
I think I'm making it longer.
It's because
Yeah.
Frank is going through it frame by frame.
Ryu didn't have this move in Street Fighter V. He only had the Super Hadoken. It's like, it's a classic super.
Battle Hub 6.
Yeah, I think that's like the overworld thing. I hope it's not too much a hassle to get to the online, and you have to like walk here and then like walk to your
Hope they
fucking
would make
game.
it like simple.
Okay, so let's see what's here. Game Center, Battle Hub, or this might just be like fake words because this isn't.
Yeah, I don't know. It just says extreme and it says Battle Hub like 5 places.
Yeah.
Extreme!
They might have like a couple things like room lobbies, ranked match. I'm not really a fan of hubs in fighting games. I don't like when Dragon Ball FighterZ does it. I know Guilty Gear is like one of the worst. I think menus are underrated. I like how KOF does it, where it's like the most simple menu ever made, and that's all you need. It's not as flashy, but it's like better than walking around. And then we get to see a tease. Oh, it says new challenger. It's so subtle. Like, it's not the sort of intense thing you'd expect from a fighting game trailer where it's like covering the screen. It's like, new challenger next.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming, or this might just be an in-game thing when they add a new character. Is they'll say new challenger. But I'm assuming the next trailer might be about Kimberly. Because they did put it at the end. And then
yeah, it seems like they would do
and
that.
then at the end you can kind of see Mario, which is interesting.
Mario. Or moment.
So they have the weird Street Fighter text like in the logo in the background to make people calm down about the normal looking text font. I don't like this logo really either, but at least
which one is the good one?
this is the good one. Well,
I mean the logo isn't. You said what's the best logo? Like which one do you like that? Out of the Street Fighter logo.
I'm comparing this to the old Street Fighter 6 logo, where it was like a Discord notification.
Oh, they had one before and they changed it.
Yeah, people complained a lot about this.
Yeah, that one's. Oh yeah. That looks like it's 6 messages. Fuck that. Yeah, no, it looks way better.
Yeah, I do think like I feel like they're scared of doing like the old Street Fighter font, because that.
What is the old font? I forget it.
Like it's like this really intense, crazy
Oh
fight.
yeah,
All
like
this movement
spray
going
paint,
on. Like
like
you look
graffiti
at it
looking.
and you're already energized because you see the R, and the
Yeah,
R
I don't
doesn't
know
even
why
want to
they.
stop being an R. It just like goes in, and then he doesn't want to get away from Street Fighter because it's such a good game. It comes back, you know.
Yeah, I don't know why they got rid of that. I don't know. A lot of companies trying to make their shit look more like modern, I guess. So they
Yeah,
just
I
make
thought
it.
the old logo was like an indication of how like the UI would look, but we didn't get to see it. We didn't get a good look at the UI. We did see like a cool versus animation, I think, which was exciting,
Except, yeah,
but we didn't get to see any health bars or
fight.
meters or anything. Oh, it says fight. So this random dude fight, and they
Okay.
like dash back. I like this idea that they're like sort of like they interact personably, and then they just like dash back like in an anime
Yeah,
when the match starts. I hope that's like for a
yeah.
few characters, like Ryu and Ken, like fist bump, and then they just into the battle. I like all the black and white stuff. The all the like effects are super extra.
Hmm.
Like they're really intense,
Yeah.
which I think is cool. There's also this scene where there's like this big 3D versus going on in the background before they start, and they're both doing like poses. This might be the loading screen or something.
I don't know. Might just be trailer thing.
Yeah, I don't know what this would actually be, to be honest. It's too animated to be like a loading animation.
Yeah, I feel like that. Yeah, I think
I mean, it
it's.
is. The Street Fighter V had the weird thing where they showed you the date, and then you go in around the globe, and your characters would pose. So this is a bit more interesting, perhaps. But yeah, it is goofy looking. I think Chun looks good. If anything, I would say like maybe because of the timeline, she looks a little young. I feel
Yeah, she
like
does look pretty
the
young.
the hair and the hairline gives like an older vibe, but like her face is just looks really young.
Yeah, yeah, she looks pretty young.
But I appreciate they're trying new things. And Street Fighter V, they had a lot of new designs, but they like pushed them into the alternate costumes at least at first. Like the classic Hot Ryu skin, they were planning on making it the main Ryu, but then they got scared it wouldn't be as recognizable. So I appreciate they're trying new things with all the previous characters.
Hmm.
And it makes it more exciting to see what everyone else will look like. The stages in general look pretty great.
Yeah,
I like this stage a lot. Like the sort of like it's like desaturated in a way that like really brings out the pink stuff.
yeah. It's like, well, it's like those pretty shots you see, like with cherry blossoms and stuff. But it's all like decrepit and
Yeah.
still muted, kind
Yeah, so I'm a fan if all the stages have like their own like a bit of a visual touch that makes them more distinct.
of. Mhm.
And this wacky attack. Yeah, this definitely looks like a new move where Ryu kind of makes a fireball right in front of him to like
Yeah, looks different.
set up a combo. And we do see him throw a fireball. If we actually we
Mhm.
can count how fast it's going by doing pixel per frame. So you could see it approach the rock in 3 frames. Oh, the fireball has his hands in it, like in classic Street Fighter. See that? His hands are still in the fireball.
Yeah.
And then they kind of go away. So they're in the fireball at first, which is a good compromise. It looks like Chun-Li is about to kill her.
Their kneecap is about to shatter on the ground.
It looks like they have distinct animations for high and low parrying. I wonder if there would be like because in Street Fighter 3 they had universal parries, and basically it was you block and then you hit forward right when you're about to get hit to parry. I wonder if there will be like a spin on it where you have to do a high versus low parry.
Mm.
But it could also they would probably do distinct animations regardless. But I like the frames like this. There's so many effects and filters going on with every different move.
Yeah.
So every time you pause, you get like a different sort of art style, like crazy
Yeah.
yogurt effects.
Yeah, I like all the paint splatter stuff. Yogurt splatter. Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
think
it's
I'm
cool.
getting
And
sick.
oh no,
I think I get whatever my mom had.
sorry.
She did not have COVID though, 'cause she tested herself like 3 times. She didn't have COVID, so at least it's not that.
Oh, that's good.
Sorry, what were you saying?
At this point, we could even see the next character at the Keeley thing in less than a week. Because who knows how they plan on doing their trailers. KOF did like a reveal, and then they did literally weekly trailers. Character trailers are not as like most games you would space them out a lot, but character trailers are things you could put anywhere you want because it's just like a fraction of the game. But I want to see a character trailer because I want to see like all like a single character and all their options, you know, to better understand how this game's gonna work. But so far, it looks really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the art style a lot.
Let's see what the experts say.
People seem to say it's good.
Yeah, no one's being very funny.
Yeah, everyone's just like, wow, that looks good.
Yeah, this guy's analyzing it. We've got an expert. Looks like Perry's universal. Sperry works like the 5 meter. There's more ways to use it. Or the V meter. Super armor, canceling the super. Whoops.
Whoops.
Yeah, I was mentioning this. So he does the counter and then he activates super. Reversal on block only. Interesting. Ryu only parry? I doubt that's a Ryu only parry. Although I guess there's like a weird like bluish tint when characters are parrying. Because Luke wasn't blue before this. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. I think he's just standing like normal Luke. He turns purple, but I think that's just a weird animation thing. He parries, and then the parry activates, so he turns light blue, I think to signify that he has advanced frames. So he has a bit more time to act. And then he keeps parrying and then that's why he's like light blue the whole time. And they do go the extra effort, like when the move is sort of like behind him a bit, he'll use his other arm. So he's like parrying with his like closer arm mostly.
Yeah.
Good. Fucking. Parries, and then parries, I guess, with his knee. And then when he goes like for a deep attack, he uses his other hand and like kind of swipes it away. And then yeah, this might be because he like parries it, and he's already doing. He does like an extra animation where the game freezes, and he could do a Shoryu out of it, which might be Ryu specific, because they really emphasize this one more so than the other one. So Chun-Li has super armor since she turns red. Yeah, we noticed this. But the slow motion activates beforehand, but it also might be because she activated like some special universal mechanic that activates super armor, and the game really want to emphasize when a move hits this new thing. I'm not sure, but I don't think the slow mo is a trailer thing. I think whatever it is an in-game thing. It might also be like a low health thing. Like if they're both at low health, moves are gonna start slow moing when they're both doing like a important attack. Not sure.
Yeah.
Street Fighter actually taking it to the streets. Okay. Yeah, I think we mined this.
Yeah.
I'll probably get Liam's thoughts later and try to patch it in if I make this into a video. I'm not sure yet. Okay. Well, that's that. PlayStation. It's cool that Spider-Man's coming to PC. I'll probably get it when it goes on sale eventually.
Yeah, it looks cool. Spider-Man. Woo!
Alright, stream is over.